right, the new spot. This is the new spot. I am in Kos, which is where my family is from. So super exciting to be here. As I'm kind of just like connecting to my roots, exploring where my great grandparents were born, where essentially my Greek side of my family is from. Kos and also Lesbos. Right now I'm actually heading out to drive across the island, gonna go explore a little bit. We're right next to the ocean, which is beautiful. It's way down there, you probably can't see it right now. Let's go have some fun. Got ourselves a solid rental, so it's always nice. How beautiful is that? Look at that water. Just did a nice swim and hike up to that, went to the top, swim there, back. Super nice workout. Feeling solid. Gnarly views. Is that honey I see? From my family's island? I think it's a must. Gotta grab the honey. Alright, we got some thyme honey straight from Kos. Nothing better. To the next spot. Let's go. Okay, we are back. Got some goods. The nice thing about Kos and almost every island in Greece, everywhere you pass there's like a farm stand and it's always in the front of the farm. So they're always growing it in the back. It's amazing. Got some carrots, oranges. And one thing about Greece, their watermelons are huge. So got a big old watermelon. And of course that honey. Now I'm gonna do some yoga, cook up some food, go see sunset. Got that nice yoga session in. Did about 30 minutes with a breathwork session, also meditation. It's nice and breezy outside, beautiful day. Probably can't even see that, but gonna make some dinner right now, some steak. Let's get cooking. So I love to start my meals with veggies or fruit. Good for the skin, good for the eyes, especially since I got hit in the eye by a big bug last night on the quad. Nailed me, little bloodshot right now, but these will do the trick. All right, there you have it. Clean and simple avocado cheese steak. This is a massive watermelon. Oh my God, these are like typical in Greece. I don't even understand.
Breaking the rules and putting artificial flavors.
You know we gotta go see sunset to cap off the day. Gotta go see sunset to cap off the day. Every night here it gets super breezy. Perfect temperature. Wow. Got the chickens over there. Thank you chickens for all the eggs that I eat. And the ocean right there. It's the way to live, man. Living off the land. Then you got the cows right there. A lot of gratitude right now. You know, we'll never be as young as we are in this moment. We'll never be as beautiful as we are in this moment. So it's important to take every moment as it is and just feel that gratitude for it. This place is beautiful and I have my roots here, which is the most beautiful part. Like my family comes from this island, which is a very cool feeling. What a beautiful experience. If there's one thing that you can do for your health that will boost your mood, get you on the right track, really kick off your wellness journey, it's to get in the sun first thing in the morning, get in the sun last part of the day. Breathe in that air. The reason why that's the most important thing you could do, one of them, sets your circadian rhythm. Just by you being out there early in the morning or or at the end of the day, you're gonna want to move your body. It just, I don't know, when you're in the sun first thing in the beginning of the day, you kind of just get this urge to like stretch out, and it just feels good, man. It just feels so good. Also, you're building that solar callus, which is always great. Solar callus is something for, you know, people that have a more lighter skin color. So if you're super pale, if you want to build on a base color and be able to, you know, take the sun, get in the sun first thing in the morning, last part of the day as well. That'll help you build that solar callus and get you used to getting in the sun. Now I'm just gonna chill out. It's a good walk. Good morning from beautiful Kos. So, of course, started the day off in the sea. Ran down to the beach, did some stretching, did some sprints. Of course, had to go in the water as well. And yeah, just sun gazed, got that morning sunlight in the eyes, super important, on the skin, bare chest. Gotta make sure you're doing that. And then came back, now I'm just gonna do some breath work. The little zen zone. So beautiful. You got the lime trees right here. That felt amazing. I make it a priority every single day to get breath work in. I've really gotten good about it, just getting it first thing done in the morning. 11 minutes, that's all it takes out of your day. It'll completely change your life. So search up Wim Hof on YouTube. First video that comes up, hit it. That's the one. All right, getting some work in right here.
Exercise
while I'm listening to Breathe by James Nestor, incredible book on breath work and the importance of breathing. Anyways, gonna make some food real quick. It's 10 a.m. so just gonna have a quick bite, breaking the fast with some figs, some watermelon, some fruit. I'll show you the end product. It's gonna be good. Avocado eggs, had some kefir with honey as well. Simple breakfast, so good. Beautiful way to start the morning. Morning sunlight in the eyes, face yoga, screaming on the top of my lungs. Morning movement, stretching, especially with the grounding, makes for a perfect morning routine. Had to finish it off with some sprinting. Just hit the ocean. Wow! We run it back. That is the morning routine. All right, so just got in some breath work, 11 minutes of Wim Hof breathing, and then a yoga session, 20 minutes. Now breaking the fast, about 17-hour fast, with this beautiful meal: eggs, avocado, sourdough toast, ton of olive oil over the top. So beautiful. The first hospital in the world.
Yes, the first hospital.
The first hospital in the world.
Today beginning, but it was the first hospital.
In
Here the Hippocrates studied by himself the medicine before make the medicine art, science art. How can I call?
Really got their steps in back in the day. Right there is Turkey.
We went the whole way down to the marina that took us.
If you go night time, it's crazy.
Beautiful little spot here.
Oh, in a field.
They're probably.
Costa, you're gonna kill.
Wow. Best meal
And now it's 5 o'clock.
my whole entire life.
Y para allá, Evangelistia.
You know what? There's certain moments in life that just make you appreciate different people, different situations that are happening. I don't really know how to express this, but I just met up with family that I've never met in my life. I had this amazing opportunity to meet with them today, and they live in Kos. They took me all around. They took me probably to the best restaurant that I've ever been in my whole life, and I'm really not exaggerating there. That was the best food. It was an actual yaya in the back. She owns the place, and she was cooking up everything. Goat and the best rice I've ever had. I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing it. Visiting where my yaya and my papu got married, the same church, which I'm like looking at that. Can you imagine that? Them thinking back that their great-grandson is looking at the same place that they got married in. It's just a trippy thing to me. But very happy I got to get over there, so that was just incredible. It just really was a good way to cap off me exploring my roots more. You know, just getting to know where my family's from. So that's that. Tomorrow I am off to Kefalonia, which is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good time, I'm sure. I'm driving back to the house, gonna get packed up. My flight leaves tomorrow at 5 a.m. So I'm off to the next island. And for the first time I'm taking a flight, so that'll be nice. It'll be a lot faster than the ferries, which is what I'm used to. So, should be good.